That's a cat. He's really big. Journey the outdoors. Got this buck on the ground. Hey guys, welcome to Dave's Country Kitchen. I have a great recipe for you today. I have the pulled venison sandwich, and this is just a pretty awesome sandwich because it's got the barbecue in it, it's got the barbecue sauce, a little bit of other seasons, and it's just great. It's been a big hit with my family and all of the people I've ever introduced it to, so everybody's liked it. So now I'm going to share that with you. Right now what I'm doing is I have my steaks, okay, and I'm throwing them in there, and I'm going to go ahead and let them sear a little bit. So we're going to get started with this. Okay, so I have my venison, throw my last piece in there, and I've got these searing. And what I want to do is go ahead and let those pretty much sit there for a second. And you really want to get them kind of brown. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and throw a little bit of salt on them. I have a little bit of pepper. And what's a great tip is you can go ahead and throw some crushed red pepper in there if you like it, a little bit spicy. I mean, I like it, but I don't put too much in there. Also, I have some parsley flakes to put in there. And lastly, to kick it up, I put a little bit of oregano. So basically what I'm doing is pretty much braising this right now, and I want to make sure that all of that gets, like, it's getting sticky on there. That's good. Oh yeah. And I'll make sure those little buddies, just flip them around. You want to brown them a little bit. And this is a individual kind of setting right now. Like, you probably can get 2 sandwiches out of this, maybe 3. But I'm just gonna let those sit there and sear for a little bit. Turn the heat up on those. Let them sit in the pot for a second. Chop this up, okay? You can chop it. Works really good. I like it. You want to get it all small. Now, you don't want to do this if you have a coated pan, because you will definitely ruin it. But this one isn't coated, so I can cut it. Usually you can take it out, if it's a coated pan, you can take it out and go ahead and cut it on a board. But since I have it there, I can cut it right in the pan. That's dishes anyway. And basically you have all your meat cut up, and you can get smaller. So I've cut them into little smaller pizzas now, and what I'm going to do is go ahead and take these out and get them really, really shredded. Now I know this is done all the way through, I'll get them really shredded. Now what you want to do is go ahead and get your venison on a board, and you can pull it apart, that will be fine, but usually I chop it to get it really, 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 really fine. And now one tip about this is you could take and put this in a pressure cooker. Like, if you take your steaks and put them in pressure cookers, that will be really, really, really tender. But it takes about, an hour or so to get that venison really, really tender. I mean, to where like it's, you know, spoon tender. So it takes a little bit longer, but all you have to do is go ahead and to do it a quick way. Like I said, it took like maybe 2-3 minutes to sear the steaks, sear the little chops, and then go ahead and put them on your board. Put a little bit of elbow grease into it, and you'll have a nice, tender, small pulled venison. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and take this and return it to the pan. It's to the pan, and what I'm going to do is go ahead and, as you can see there, go ahead and get all that in there. And now I'm going to take a little bit of sauce and watch this. Now crank that up a little bit and give it a little bit of sauce. Now you want to add a little bit at a time. And that's just some, now I'm not pushing hickory craft or anything like that, but man, this sauce, oh yeah. Just taste it and that's enough said. And I can tell you, you probably haven't had anything like it unless you've had it before. It's a really good sauce, and I'll go ahead and add a little bit at a time until you get it to the thickness that you want it. If you want it really thin, go ahead and add a lot, but you want to add a little bit at a time until you get it where you want it. You want to add a little bit of sauce at a time until you get enough sauce. Some people like it really, really saucy. I like it where it'll stay on the bun. It won't move around a lot. But see, now all of that oregano and everything is really coming out. And I'm telling you, if you had smell-o-vision, oh man. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and plate this up. And here's the finished product, and man, the sandwich looks good. And you know, you can do this with elk, you can do it with bear, wild boar. It works really good with wild boar. But you know, venison, it's another just great tip. And you know, you introduce this to your family and let them try it. I'm telling you, it will just take them away. But I'm not gonna do much more talking. I'm gonna get a bite into this. That's so good. And I'm telling you, try this, guys. You will love it. And rate and comment my video. Let me know what you think of it. If you have any more questions or you have anything you want to see, just email it to me or comment it on the video, and I'll be able to go ahead and do that for you. But for Dave, Journey Outdoors, there ain't nothing more to say. Welcome. I'll see you next time on Country Kitchen. That's a cat. He's really big. Journey Outdoors got this buck on the ground.